And welcome. This is Salamancer. You are watching SalTV. The game is already underway here between Knights of the Apocalypse and Death March soldiers on Koth Lakeside. I'm joined today by Sdogg, who actually played medic for Knights of the Apocalypse. How you doing?
Hello. It's good to be with you.
Yeah, and you guys had a very good game, as I recall, so we are going to watch this one. We actually got some other games on XTV the other day, and it looks like the UGC season is really picking up here. I gotta say, I disagree with the map choice. Lakeside, not my favorite as a medic. What do you think about that?
Oh, I love this map for King of the Hill.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's the best King of the Hill map for Highlander play.
Okay, I always found that snipers kept killing me over and over, but we'll see. It's like I've got the Wolfie cam here right now. He has helped capture the point here, and Dink ends up killing Kairu there. So very quickly, Knights of the Apocalypse off to a rocky start as you guys brought the Kritzkrieg out. I know you do like your Kritzkrieg, but it looks like it was sort of shut down there. DMS standing on the point right now and getting that time running down. So tell me about that Kritzkrieg, man. I've seen you use it more than anybody else.
Well, Koth maps are they're more deathmatch oriented, and so to get those quick kills, I like running the crits.
Got the Dink cam here right now, looking for those headshots on you actually, but he's not able to get them just yet. Oh, that Kritzkrieg though on the heavy, managed to knock out a lot of players over there, and there you go. That is Eebs with his heavy right there, heavy of Bloody Shark. They get taken out though. Looks like Dex is doing some work on the sniper right now, ends up killing the soldier as well. The medic got away from that, but I think we got actually Jeff cam here. Jeff watching the stream right now, and he's got that wrangled mini sentry that is just such a pain to deal with. Oh, you are under attack there, though, actually, Sdogg there by a Pyro, and you are Girardi, so that's got to be painful. But, oh, no, and you get taken out, too, by Dink, so he's, like, standing right there. Why didn't your heavy take that out? Oh, gosh.
I have no clue.
Oh, man, yeah, Dink is a
happy
ninja.
With that death.
Dink is a ninja right there. All right, so looks like you guys have managed to capture the point, though. Your opponents have put a minute on the clock so far, and so we're gonna see whether you guys can manage to keep that that time for as long as possible, because of course whoever gets that time down to 0 first typically wins the match, assuming their opponents don't capture it in overtime. Right now, Collide standing around with the dispenser. Of course, a heavy and a dispenser are second best friends. A heavy medic, the very best of friends. But that dispenser really helps too. Just lets him sit there and constantly have ammo. It looks like we got a charge here, though. And we may see a Kritzkrieg walk onto the point. There it goes. Ends up taking out actually only Dex right now, because Collide was killed by a... oh, no, look at this. Oh, huge crit sticky. Very close to killing somebody here, but now it has finally faded. And actually, even though Blue has taken the point, it looks like, oh, they're heavy doing a lot of work here, but he's only got 50 health left right now. Could have been taken out there, and instead eating his sandwich in safety. Bloody Shark doing a lot of work. So we've got ooh, ouch. So we've got very quickly once again right back on the point, we've got DMS, and these guys look like they were off to a strong start. Have you guys played these teams before?
No, we have not. This is the first time we've played this group.
Okay, I've seen Death March soldiers. I think I might have actually cast a game from them before, so they do look like a very strong team. How are you feeling when you went into this first round?
When we lost mid, I was not happy.
Ooh. We're seeing Cylon here get a pick on your sniper. You ended up getting taken out by something or other back there. Might have been a sticky bomb, but it looks like, oh my gosh, you guys getting out here, and of course you are running the Vitasol. We'll talk about that in a minute, but it looks like you may be able to cap this point. Once again, it's just about 45 seconds left. Oh no, can't even quite get it because there's a scout and a soldier up there defending that point. Looks like your spy here right now, who is that? That is 4 life. Wanted to get the finish off on the point there, didn't manage to do it either. So finally, it was Dex and Sdogg, you two, walking up to the point, and now Dink getting a kill on Piggy there, looking for more. So while we wait for this point to be captured or defended by your team, and Dink looking for this kill on the heavy here once again. Shoot, I was going to ask you a question. I don't remember what it was. There was one earlier, though. Anyway, this map, though, wow. Like, I've always disliked it, and playing a main medic, I get sniped a lot. So it doesn't seem like you've actually been sniped yourself so much, which is good. Your flanks, I mean, not always the best protected, but what are you going to do, right? Looks like you've got the Kritzkrieg.
Yell at my Pyro.
That is, man, that is a very common Highlander strategy. Yell at the pyro whenever your flanks are not protected. Just, hey, get back over there! What are you doing? I wanted to get some kills. Oh, that's right, the Vitasaw. So you have 20% Kritzkrieg. Oh, look at that headshot from Dex, killing the medic, and now Heavy down as well. So Collide managing to take down Bloody Shark. Problem is, y'all have to get out on this point right now if you want to capture it right now. You still have 1 minute and 45 seconds left. You have to hold on to it, and blue team may very well manage to hold on to this point here and win round 1. Just seeing Kyrie get on top of the point right now, and going to be close to capturing it, so you guys may put some time down here. There you go, but you're going to have to hold it for 1 minute and 40 seconds. So, Vitasaw Kritzkrieg combo, that means you are running some Ubers very, very quickly, aren't you?
Yes, and the reason why I run the Vitasaw as opposed to the Ubersaw is generally you don't want to get into melee contests as a medic, and so to me, better advantage to have the 20% Uber when you respawn.
Yeah, I can see that. And of course, Piggy coming out here and getting some crit stickies. Cannot get the stickies down on that medic just yet, but the medic dies anyway, so Eebs is down. It's like 5-on-5 right now on the point, but the classes are just all over the place, and Collide taking some Girardi damage here, but he's going to be okay for a little while. Sdogg, you are still standing down there, healing up your team as best as possible, and their Q dies by running in by himself. So already you guys still holding on to this point for quite a while, and it's only about 50 seconds left on the timer. So I'm thinking that you should be able to actually win this round if you can hold on to it. Eebs does not have an Uber and may not have it ready in time to even push in right now. You are going to have that crits ready to go, and so we're going to have to see who you pop it on here. Who do you like to pop that crits on most of the time?
Generally the Heavy. He's my first option, Demo second, and I never crits anyone else.
I see, I see. So not even a Soldier occasionally?
No, I crits the Soldier one time in play, I think.
Oh,
Once.
There they go, though. Engineer and Scout finish off the capture on the point, and it is 1-0 right now. DMS against Knights of the Apocalypse. I gotta say, the one thing I've actually seen before that was just hilarious in a 6v6 match, as a Kritzkrieg was popped pushing into last point, it was mostly on like a Soldier and Demo Man, but real quick a Scout just asked, hey, flash it to me, and ended up getting like a crit kill on somebody with Scattergun from long range. It was hilarious. But yeah, I can understand. I mean, in Highlander, you've got to deal that maximum damage possible, right?
Yeah. And take out as many people as possible.
Yeah, there's just, I mean, even if you take down 1 or 2, sometimes it's just not enough for your team to push on, especially if they've still got that sniper hanging around, you don't know where the spy is. So here we go, looks like, Girardi coming down once again, but there goes the Kritzkrieg, and right away a counter crits from Q and Eebs, knocking out you and Collide at the same time. That crit sticky, so painful right now. It looks like DMS is going to be able to capture this point once again. Oh, Cylon with the kill on the engineer as well. That would have been Jeff L. So, I'll have to see if you guys can get back on this point, because right now, Blue taking an early lead once again. So, what was you guys' strategy here for the initial push-outs, and when you guys wanted to go get out there and cap the point? Were you pushing, I mean, most to the left-hand side, up the high ground, or were you pushing down through the valley?
Demo Medic, Heavy, Pyro were supposed to push the pool house. We call this the pool house on the left.
Okay. Yeah, apparently that's what everybody calls it except me, because I'm dumb.
Soldier, which was supposed to go right, ended up not going right. Scout and Engineer to the right.
Okay, and looks like you're Heavy right now coming up the center. Collide wants to get some kills here. I hear some crits going off. Looks like you have managed to kill Cylon, the spy, but that is the only kill with the Kritzkrieg. That's never fun. Jeff with 1 health right now getting up there and helping kill a Heavy, also helping capture the point. Really wants that medic on him right now. Oh, there's a pyro, but he doesn't manage to spot out Jeff just yet. There you go, getting the heals on him, and he is just fine. Playing like a boss with 1 health. So we're going to have to see Knights of the Apocalypse. They now own the point, and it's only been about a minute for Death March Soldiers so far. DMS wants to push back in. 4Life having a little battle here with the sniper. And now 4Life having some problems with a Heavy as well. Still manages to kill that sniper before he gets away. Nicely done there. Now Piggy lobbing in some stickies into the pool house, making sure that your opponents do not capture it. So what's the benefit of owning that pool house with your core?
Well, just the not many med kits, and there's one huge one in there. And medics, obviously, we don't get healed by anyone. So
Absolutely.
Being able to have that pool house and access to that med kit means you get to stay alive longer.
That is true. Of course, there are some kind of narrow choke points in there, so you have to be careful you don't get trapped in. Isn't that right?
Yes, yeah.
And right now you are down. Looks like everybody was hanging out at the dispenser, aka the water cooler, and a bunch of death there. Griever went down to Cylon as well. So DMS looking really strong here. It's just that you guys actually have more time on the point now for possibly the first time this game, and you're starting to charge that Kritzkrieg up very quickly. Once again, running up to that pool house, just like you said. So seems like it's a pretty decent strategy.
One other thing about the pool house is because of the map being so wide open, the sniper has an advantage, and so the pool house gives you coverage.
Oh, that's true. Oh man, those
plenty
snipers.
of walls to hide behind.
Those snipers, yeah, that is a very good point. And so right now it looks like your crit's getting up there. It's about 90%, so you're going to walk Collide up here very shortly, but there is a spy and a mini sentry, and oh, the spy should not have been sitting there. Collide was just like, nope, this is mine. Crits was popped right away here, and what was the communication on that? Because it looks like there just wasn't a lot of blue players available. Oh, there you go. A lot of kills there now. But how do you guys communicate when you want the crits to go usually?
I'm going to give you all my tips here tonight, or today.
Okay.
Well, usually if I get around 80%, I'm trying to position my troops, and then at 100, I'm hitting it.
Gotcha. It looks like you already have 20% up, but you are down once again. Eebs has, meanwhile, about 90%, so he may be looking for the positioning here. Oh, 4 life, going for the stab, doesn't manage to get it, and I think he, oh wow, got away from that somehow while he was on fire. Meanwhile, the Wrangled mini-sentry here, just trying to keep blue team off that point and taking some damage for as long as possible. We have to see whether that actually works. Oh, that's actually a regular Uber and not a Kritzkrieg for the blue team. They're keeping their men alive on the point, and that is a very cool thing to do on Highlander, is if you can keep that regular Uber alive and the enemy tries to push into the point, you just sit there with the Uber and it stops them from capping. Nothing they can do at all. So, of course, there are some benefits to running the Uber on Lakeside.
Well, one other thing with the crit Sal is it's imperative that you take out the medic, because if you don't and he's able to build that Uber charge, your team's pretty much screwed.
Yeah, that is in fact extremely true. The Uber, very good counter to the crits as long as you can get it up in time. Of course, crits charges about 25% faster, but the regular Uber gives you that invulnerability. It looks like we do have a sniper trying to just get a little capture time on the point right now, maybe get a kill. Dex was walking in there, but he could not get that kill. So once again, I'm thinking, oh, this is such a close game right now, though. It looks like you guys are capturing the point. Once again, Cylon going for some kills here. DMS has about 45 seconds left, but you guys have captured it right there, and if DMS can't push right now, they only have 5 up. Oh, big kill by Dink, though, and he's looking to kill you as well. The Kritzkrieg is popped there, and you're doing some decent dodging work, but I wonder if you guys had called out that sniper there. Yeah, go ahead, man. Did you call out sniper or no? Did you
no.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. So it's something that is extremely important, especially for like 6v6. I mean, because there's not always a sniper anyway, so you're always like, if there is a sniper, you just call that out immediately so your medic knows to kind of hide. But yeah, if you get killed by a sniper or something, I mean, and you're playing Highlander, you just call it out, and you get that little death cam. You know, it shows exactly where he is. You can always just say, "Oh, the sniper's over here on this rocks or whatever." So, very, very helpful thing to do there in Highlander. Right now, it looks like DMS may be able to take this point back, but you guys only have 6 seconds left here to finish the capture. Heavy coming onto the point though, and we will have to see. It may go down into overtime. Looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Only 4 of you guys up right now, but it is a pyro on the point trying to blast people off there, taking out the sentry, and soldier now jumping in as well. Scout dies there, so the time is very quickly wasting away here in overtime. If blue cannot get somebody onto this point, it looks like you guys may end up with the win. Spy coming on to cap right now though, and he's pushing that time right back up. He is probably going to get taken out here, but not before his pyro gets back up, and look at the aggression here. Oh no though, it looks like your spy there, 4 life from Knights of the Apocalypse, trying to save that point as best he can. Oh, DMS taking so much damage, but they're still getting capture time on this point before Collide finally comes up here with his minigun, and no, the capture goes down here, so you guys have to take it back with 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, that was disappointing. But
well, it looks like you should be able to get it here, though. Of course, since it's in overtime, there you go. As soon as you capture it, the victory goes to Knights of the Apocalypse 1-1. So, it's like you guys found something that worked for you that round.
We were able to hold the point after capturing it for a minute or two, and they got a couple captures, but we were able to hold the point longer when we captured.
Yeah, there's got to be. I mean, there's got to be a couple good strategies that go into that. But of course, with Highlander, I mean, all your strategies and all your planning go out the window as soon as you meet the enemy. 4 life coming up here right now, looking to get some spy kills. Not going to happen just yet. Dink got taken out by Dex, and that's a really important thing. Once you've knocked out the enemy sniper, especially on a King of the Hill map like this or Viaduct, you can really push forward there with your team because you don't have to worry about those headshots anymore. And
yeah,
here comes the crits.
Yeah, off the start, we actually make sure the whole team calls out where the sniper is.
That is a good strategy to have. Make sure you all know to kind of duck away from that. Right now, Kayru is first, like the first or second man down. Collide is actually the first man down for your team. So Knights of the Apocalypse here. KA should be able to take this point, and it looks like that's exactly what's happening. But problem is a Pyro and a Scout coming up right now. Toon, a Fish, getting taken out there. And Sdogg, you seem like you want to push your team up through that bathhouse once again. Pool house, whatever you want to call it. It seems like so far nobody capturing the point though, even though you guys had for a while a significant player advantage. About 65% on the crits for you right now. Eebs is running. Let's just find Eebs here. Where is Eebs? Oh, found you. Is also yes, running the crits Krieg. So about they're getting uneven there, so it looks like you guys are going to have yours ready first and going to probably pop it on Collide once again. Oh, there you go, pops right now, killed that heavy immediately. Of course, the critical damage. There is no fall off on that, so you'll deal full damage on a heavy's minigun from like across the map as long as the bullet hits. That is some crazy stuff right there.
Yeah, if we're capturing and I think that they're going to come in and try to prevent, I'll hit the crits.
Collide did end up getting taken out by a spy there, but then the spy backstabbed himself by 4 life. What a boss. Getting those spy backstabs is just hilarious. And now we're seeing Blue trying to get up here and cap it, but so far KA holding the point down very well, and I don't think Blue is going to be able to get up there until they have some kind of an Uber or some sort of really awesome coordinated push. It's a couple of players up here right now, but there goes the Demo Man very quickly taken out by Dexel Dragon, doing some great body shot work there with the sniper rifle, and now once again the Crits Krieg is ready to go. Get up there, Heavy! It's time for you to kill people and take some names. I want to try and get that Heavy cam. There we go, Collide, ready to kill people right now, but it looks like this one has been spotted out just a little bit better. He did kill the Heavy, so that's an important pick here in Highlander. Heavy, a lot of damage, and oh no, you got a Scout on you right now. Those Scout seems to have been taken out, so nicely done.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. Wolfie's a great Scout. He did manage to kill me a couple times.
Yeah, I've played some lobbies against Wolfie. I know what you mean, man. That guy is a boss. Tuna Fish getting up here on top of the medic right now, but it looks like the Crits Krieg was already finished there. Lot of kills coming down for DMS, so it's only 2 left alive for KA right now. The point is finally captured, but it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds here for Red, so DMS has their work cut out for them to hold on to this point basically for the rest of the game, because they now have to hold on to it for almost twice as long as KA does to win this round. Oh, good stickies coming down here though. Oh man, huge kills. 4 life, Piggy both taken out here, and I don't think Q is done yet. He's got his medic on him right now, and looks like there goes Kayru as well to a roller. So man, that is painful stuff here. Let's see, while we're waiting for that to finish off, and there's actually some good action over here, but can you tell me what's the decision for the engineer, whether he goes mini sentry or regular sentry on this map, because I've seen both of them used pretty effectively.
Level 3 we usually use when the engineer has to hold a position. If he doesn't have to hold and he's constantly on the move, then we use the mini. Mini just goes up so much faster. That
is, in fact, extremely true. Right now, there's a mini sentry up here in a very forward position for Blue Team. I kind of like that from DMS, playing really far forward here.
Excellent move on their part here.
Yeah, they've done a really good job, and they've actually evened up the times considerably. Heavy coming around here right now and knocking out Jeff. Oh, Jeff, so sorry for you, man. And Eebs keeping his team up here with about 70% crits right now. Got a big advantage over Sdogg. And is it Sdogg, or should I say it another way?
No, it's Sdogg.
Alright, so Sdogg here only about 50%, and Eebs has the crits ready to go. Who is Eebs going to crits, though? That is the question right now. Got his Heavy ready to go. Oh, no, he's found the Demo Man. I think we're going to see a Demo crits once again here. But time is a-wasting. Sdogg getting up to 75% right now, and you'll have, DMS not called him out yet. There goes the crit stickies all over the place, but he gets, backstabbed, and the medic does not have anybody to crits right now, hopping around in the water a little bit, trying to get away from this Pyro, but I think the Pyro is going to have the kill here. Actually, some fierce needles there underwater. Eebs did kill Griever, may manage to get away. Wow, beautiful play there from Eebs. Oh my gosh, that is some pretty awesome stuff. Collide here, grabbing a sandwich right now, but so is his opposing Heavy. Collide dealing some damage there. Oh man, who's going to win this? Collide actually ends up winning the fight on the point, and now Medic getting right back on him there. So the Ubers are even once again, or I should say the crits are even once again. Collide getting a kill there on Q, aided by that medic, and now KA looks like they may be able to. They're finally losing this point once again. You did capture it, but it looks like so far the capture is, I don't know. It's very, very close here right now with a heavy standing on the point. Yeah, once again, Blue in control of the point here, and DMS may end up winning this round if you guys cannot take it back, because right now only 50 seconds left to go. So what do you do when the enemy has a kind of a position like this?
Well, DMS did an excellent job of, after we capped, they would chip away even when they didn't have numbers. And
oh no! Crits came in and killed you right before you could pop it. That is no fun.
That's the second time in a row he was actually able to kill me on the crits.
Interestingly, though, the crits didn't do a lot except for kill you, because actually KA has a lot more people up right now capturing the point. It's about a minute and 11 seconds left, only 19 left for Blue Team here. Oh, they've actually managed to hold on to it for a bit longer. Killed the heavy. If he just managed to stay spun up and maybe get that one kill, he might have grabbed the point. But now it's 10 seconds left here until Blue basically win the round. Cylon coming around, may want to get this kill on the medic, has not been spotted out yet. Oh, this could be big. And kind of a little side poke there, didn't get the stab. Q is coming in trying to defend this point as best he possibly can. So far, it's not good enough, but lots and lots of blue people on the point right now. I don't know if KA, I don't know if you guys can win this round, and look at that. Heavy sitting on that point, that is going to be extremely difficult to deal with.
Yeah, after Q killed me for the third time this round.
That's no fun at all, man. And
No.
I mean, being the medic, you're not going to get a lot of kills on your own. So when you end up getting taken out there by one person a lot, it doesn't feel good. You're just like, oh, that demo man, somebody take him out.
What was extremely frustrating is he was very opportunistic, and he was killed every time just after he killed me.
Yeah, that's so he was just bombing in there, going for the suicide pick on the medic.
Yeah.
So it's actually good that your team did manage to collapse on him after he died, or after he killed you there. But of course, sometimes it's better if they can collapse on him beforehand. Looks like right now DMS do tentatively hold this middle room, and yes, Demo Man has grabbed that health kit, so looks like they are ready to do that. But a full charge here. Looks like the crits has already been popped. Crit Sticky's coming out and killing Eves and Dink right now. Nice crit Stickies there. A very good pop from all the way behind the bathhouse, managing to kill about, looks like almost half of the DMS team is down so far. They're sitting down there on the dispenser behind the point. But Collide standing up with the minigun. Looks like he wants to deal a lot of damage down there. There you go. KA going to hold on to this point very firmly for quite a while. So that mid-fight there, that initial fight went really well for you guys. Looks like you had your plans in place, and right now, what do you do once you hold on to the point? You just kind of back away from it? It looks like that may be what you're doing, setting up a little bit of a defensive position here? Or?
That's what I wanted to do, and I really wish we would have done better at it, because you'll notice that Salant gets key picks on Collide just after we capture the point. In fact, he just backstabbed him a little bit ago.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting point here, because of course if you back off, you force them to move farther. Oh, crits coming in once again. Those Stickies not dealing quite enough damage yet, and actually getting air blasted away here by Bonduke. The Pyro, so good work for him. Dex, meanwhile, has been taken out. Looks like Crit Sticky's just killing all over the place, and Sdogg down to Q as well. Cheater. What was that all about?
Well, that was the fourth time in a row he had gotten me with the crits.
Oh man, that's no fun. Collide just got taken out there by Dink. Yeah, that is a tough position to try and hold that middle point there with a sniper up. You've really got to watch your head at all times, and especially when you're playing the heavy. I mean, that's a tough thing to do. But, no, go ahead.
Just several times Q was opportunistic, came in. See, he's already on me again.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And we're seeing, yeah, it looks like your Pyro doing a decent job of spy checking right now. Finally, blue team managing to push up on top of this point. Here comes the crits once again. And, oh, not quite getting you. Oof. And actually, looks like that crit screen did not get hardly any kills. Oh, there they go. Finally, a crit rocket taking out Tuna Fish and a Griever. And that with the end of the crits there, it looks like DMS should be able to take this point. But I don't know. They haven't done it yet. It's only a minute left on the clock for you guys. So that is pretty awesome so far. Fitting room clerk here with the original, seeing if he can't get some kills here, but walks straight into Collide, so that's no fun. Looks like his time as a clerk has not paid off. It's not good practice for TF2. Oh, Collide getting taken out by Q, though. Q just seems to be a beastly demo man, would you not say?
He didn't get as many kills as our demo, but he got them at all the right time.
And that's
when his team needed a big pick, he was there for him.
Dexel Dragon with the kill on Ebes, that's an important one there. And, of course, Dex, a pretty darn good sniper there as well. Is he a new addition to your team this season, or have you always had him?
No, he is new.
Okay. Because I know he was... Yeah.
Messaged me one day and asked to play sniper, and we desperately needed one.
All right, so I'm sure you guys have been very happy about his performance so far. It looks like he's been doing a pretty good job as sniper. He did manage to kill the enemy medic there, and that can be a tough pick to get sometimes, especially when the guy's dodging like a madman. For life here, going for a kill. I think he may have been spotted out by this demo, but demo not always the best person to kill spies. Oh, now right behind. Can't get the kill yet. Nope. Got to back out here, grab that health kit. But meanwhile, Knights of the Apocalypse, y'all are trying to get on that point once again, but you have to deal with a heavy medic combo. That's no fun at all. And it looks like our medic's still running the Kritzkrieg. Jeff got taken out there by Q. Once again, Q going after the engineer this time around. Meanwhile, it looks like you've got a decent position here in the valley, so that sniper's not going to be able to snipe you while you're downstairs. Crits sound like they're coming in right now, and Sdogg, I guess, has been running that Kritzkrieg. So once again, Carbon gets taken out, Dink taken out, and finally Bonduke gets taken out there by Collide, but most of those were crit sticky kills. Oh, counter crits though coming in from DMS. It's just that they seem to have all been killed there before the crits managed to finish. Sdogg did die as well, but only 20 seconds left before you guys win this round as well. And Cylon getting backstabbed, even though he saw that spy. He was like, that is totally a spy. And so might have been a little bit of a face stab on his screen, but what are you going to do? That's just how it worked.
For Life sometimes likes torturing other players, especially pyros and spies.
Fitting room clerk getting on here and trying to put some capture time down on the point once again. But look at this, blue team still has 1:44 left on the clock, whereas it is in overtime right now for red. Dink looking to see if he can't keep this pyro off of his medic. And there you go, blue team does manage to get the point, but they've got to hold it for 1:44. If it gets captured just once here by KA, that means y'all win the round. And what are by the way, what are the rules here? Because we were a little confused. It's played to 4, right?
Yeah, last season they had a time limit on this map of like 20 minutes, and so there would be times where a team would get a capture and their time would be down towards the end, and the map time would actually end, so they would be deprived of a point.
Yeah, that's a good point. So what's the actual, is there a time limit now?
No, there is not a time limit on this configuration.
Okay, so it's just halftime ends. Halftime starts whenever somebody gets up to 3 captures, is that right?
Correct, yeah.
Interesting. So the crits has been popped right now, good kills on it, and it looks like DMS trying to keep you guys from getting that point so far, being very successful, and they have a very forward style of defense sometimes once they get on that point, don't they?
Both times when they needed to recover a lot of time, they pressed, and it worked for them.
That's an interesting thing. I mean, of course, sometimes you'll see it happen even in pubs on this map where you push forward really, really far, almost all the way to their spawn, get some spawn camping down. Gives you a lot of time on that point. Sounds like a Kritzkrieg has been popped, though. A couple of crit sticky kills there, like on Carbon, but is it going to be enough right now? For Life standing here disguised on the point, looking for this kill on the sniper, on the medic and the heavy. Did manage to face poke him there and set off that teleporter. Neat little spot for the teleporter there, but it has been sapped right now. Just only 15 seconds left, so DMS has been doing a very good job this round so far of holding on to the point, and can they do it here? Good Girardi coming down on the heavy and NG pushing in, and that's going to make them take 135% damage, so no fun for them. I think, just putting it into overtime right now. Collide standing on that point, trying to do the damage, but no, blue team gets the win, so there you go. It is 3-1 right now, and that is going to be the halftime.
that point hurt, because we had 1:44 left to just capture once, and we failed to do it.
Yeah, so ooh, ouch, that Vitasaw kill. Looks like it would really hurt to get poked by one of those, I gotta say.
I'd rather have the victory than the Vitasaw kill.
Let me just see if I can't find that Vitasaw real quick. Oh no, you're not holding it out right now. Well, anyway, we're gonna be right back after the halftime. And it looks like we're back with the second half here. Of course, these teams have switched teams. Red versus, red v blue, blue v red. So now, of course, we're going to see Knights of the Apocalypse versus DMS, KA in blue, and DMS in red. And we were just talking about something there during halftime, and I've already forgotten what it was. But it looks like, crit's coming in real early here, so these are some pretty good ticks so far. The action has already started. Dink does get taken out there by a crit sticky, but it looks like nobody else pretty much. So KA here trying to push on to this point so far. Now, of course, since you already played this game, you do know a little bit about what ended up happening in the end, so no spoilers for us, please. But
Definitely.
But it looks like you guys, so far, are getting some good time on this point here. It's just right now DMS is rolling out with a crits heavy. Here he goes, trying to get some kills here. It immediately knocked you out, and taking those crits, that is no fun at all. So it looks like you guys may not have realized that was coming through the bathhouse, as it were.
Well, we were able to kill several people at the mid-fight, and I thought one of them was the medic, but we didn't get him because he just crits us.
Yeah, that's kind of a silly thing sometimes. Did we kill the medic? Did we kill the medic? Oh, no, wait, turns out, Kritzkrieg, so obviously not. So Dex looking up through the right-hand side right now, but there's actually a lot of red team pressure. Gets a headshot there on that demo man, bringing him down to very low health, not quite dead yet, and actually he's being healed up, I think. No, he's not. Okay, no, he's got down to like 25 health here, got it back way off, and he does end up getting taken down by Jeff. Meanwhile, Knights of the Apocalypse pushing up the left-hand side this time with your core, so it's like you're not taking the high ground anymore.
No, the heavy started going left to begin the spawn, and so I followed him.
Okay. And Collide there with some big Kritzkrieg kills once again. Did manage to take out Wolfie just after that faded. And killing the Spy, too, spotting that out. Eebs does have 100% right now, though, and we're going to try to find who he's going to crits out here. Looks like it's going to be Q, so we're on the Q cam at the moment. Of course, if he pushes right now, it's just him, a Pyro, and a Demo Man. That can be very difficult to protect your flanks with. Kritzkrieg popped right now, but yeah, look at this. Already getting pressured back so far. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And a backstab.
Destroyed.
Yeah, completely destroyed there. They just did not have the support that they needed. So it was a good try, but really they probably should have just dropped back, waited a little bit longer, because it's not like you had the crits ready to go yet. Collide here out of ammo, having to drop back to that dispenser. Meanwhile, Keiru is way forward, so it looks like you guys took a page out of their book there, trying to get a lot of time on that point. So did you have like a little pep talk there in the half, or what happened?
I just told him we couldn't lose any more points.
Well, yeah, because if you do, I mean, of course the game is over and DMS wins. Oh, looks like that crits has been popped right there, and lots of crit lasers being fed down into this little area. Looks like Collide did get a kill there on Eebs once again. So Eebs is down right now, using that Vitasaw, about 20% Uber remaining there. But, yeah, so while we're waiting, it looks like DMS not able to really get in here and capture the point that they need to. Tuna Fish here trying to chase down Wolfie and push him back too. How is the league working in UGC this season? Because it looks like everybody's lumped into one division right now.
Yeah, I think it's going to go just how the spring season went, which is they'll have 10 matches for the regular season, and then they'll split the teams up based upon their records into like different brackets. So there'll be a platinum bracket, possibly a silver bracket, tin bracket.
I see. So that can be part of the reason why they're getting us. Some of the matchups have actually been really whack. Good spy pick there by 4 life on Q, so Q is down right now. And here comes the Kritzkrieg once again, knocking out the heavy of Somnus. That is DMS's heavy right there. So they're lacking a big damage, big tank class right now. It looks like Knights of the Apocalypse, you guys may finally have this round in the bag here. Only 45 seconds left on the point, but of course we've seen that DMS can make some pretty big comebacks here. So did you send me a demo where you lose? That is the question. Cylon not getting the kill if he wants to. DMS now pushing their heavy up, and he's taking some heals from his medic. But, here comes the crits right now onto the point, but it's been air blasted. Very well done there by Griever to get the air blast. He took a lot of damage as a result, but kept that point from being captured for just a little bit longer and pushed that heavy way back, so he's not able to deal a lot of damage to your team. Good pyro play there.
Sniper just got an excellent pick on our heavy from the pool house.
Ooh. Right now, it looks like you've got a soldier ready to go here with the Kritzkrieg, and crit rockets coming down right now from the original, dealing a lot of damage there. Took out Somnus so far, and yeah, there you go. Now it looks like finally red team is getting some time back on the point. Only 3 left alive for blue right now. Griever getting in there trying to deal some damage with that degreaser, but it's not going to happen. Oh shoot, I had a question, and it's already gone once again. I am just tired today.
Well, I got something that I think is interesting. We typically play red whenever we scrim this map, and somebody pointed out that blue side actually has a shorter distance to the point, which I didn't believe that, but it seemed like for this match that was the case.
Huh.
I've never... measured, but we just seem to recover much quicker on the blue side than we were able to on the red side.
That would be kind of weird. I thought this was a totally symmetrical map, so that would be interesting to see somebody like test it out. This is the question I had. Wasn't the original banned for a little while in UGC?
Yes, because apparently whenever the spy would disguise the soldier, the original would not show up on his screen.
One of those kind of things. Did they fix that?
Yes, Valve did fix it.
Okay.
So it is allowed now.
Cool. Looks like DMS having some trouble here. Once this point is captured, of course, that's going to be it. DMS loses this round. Can they stop it, though? Medic trying to stop it right now, and there is an engineer on the point as well, but that is it. So KA brings it up to 2-3. Of course, it says 1-0 here, but it is 2-3 total. We're going to have to see whether KA can be the comeback kings here and get those 2 rounds in a row that they need to win King of the Hill Lakeside. So you have said that Lakeside's actually your favorite King of the Hill map, which, I mean, to me, I'm just like, what? But if you had a favorite map overall that you love to play on with your team, what would that be?
A Gold Rush. We were Gold Rush pubbers 2 months ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we've only really played one map on a regular basis.
I get you. Gold Rush Pubs. Oh, Silent with a quick kill there on Kairu. And now Knights of the Apocalypse. I actually agree. We're pushing out here trying to pick that spy off. And it looks like he's managed to do just that. So once again, the crit streak popped out there. But you end up getting taken out to some crit stickies of your own. Q and his...
Did it again.
Man, Q is just all over the place there. Of course, knowing that y'all have even crits, I mean, you got to call out that demo, man. That's one thing I've seen is that it would just really help out if you could. For life, you're getting around behind that pyro and killing the sniper, then disappearing like a ninja into the night. Of course, it's daytime right now in King of the Hill Lakeside, but you know what I mean. And so DMS does hold the point down right now. If they win this round, that's going to be it, and you guys get taken out here. Your record is put to shame. What is your record so far before this game in the season?
It's 1-0. Yeah, one preseason match, so technically we have 2 wins, but only one counts. And DMS has same record.
Okay, so now are you guys wanting to get put into platinum, or are you like, no, let's just go stomp stomp around in the lower brackets?
Well, before the season, when Classic was still playing, I would have said no, because they're automatic champion no matter what. But they are actually not fielding a team.
Yeah, and I heard about that. I said something about it yesterday. I'll tell you about it in a minute, but that was actually a really huge crits there, once again, by Q. So we are seeing KA finally getting onto this point here. Crits didn't really defend it for terribly long, interestingly enough, even though there were like 3 or 4 kills there from it. And now, there you go, Heavy's getting taken out by each other, but Knights of the Apocalypse finally putting some time down on the point. One thing to say about Classic Mix-Up, though, that they had a Highlander team. It was a good team. I mean, I went to ESEA Invite Land for 6v6. I talked to some of the guys who were on Mix-Up about their team, and they said, yeah, I mean, we didn't even practice. We just would start playing every Monday and we'd stomp. So it was fun. But they're not playing right now, and the reason they're not playing is because there is Monday Night Football, and they all like watching that. So the team died because of football.
Interesting. Well, they played during the spring, which I'm sure football is on in the spring as well, but
I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal with that was. Crits are even right now, and neither team deciding to pop yet. I think kind of a wise decision there to back out for a little bit while you were waiting for your support. Is that kind of what was happening here?
Yeah, we didn't do that several times in the first round, and we had a hard time regrouping. This time we made sure to all get together, make sure we push forward together. Good pick there by
Dex. Looks like he got a big 150 damage body shot on that medic, and now the crits, of course, popped by you guys. Didn't deal... it made us a little bit of damage there, but I mean, most of the kills were already done by the time you pushed out, and that's actually a good thing. It means you get to cap that point very quickly, very easily, and hold on to it for a long time. We will have to see whether that's the case, though, because right now, still trailing in the time to DMS, and DMS looks like they want to get out there and push very quickly. Nonetheless, you do have a bit of a crits advantage here.
Yeah. Usually whenever we capture the point, you'll see me hold on the left side of the point behind. Now, hopefully that doesn't get used against us.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Lakeside will be played again in the season, will it? I mean,
I hope it will.
Q just getting taken out there. Oh, wow, look at this. Crits Krieg, 5 kills there in a row for Collide. Oh, my gosh. Oh, but then Sdogg gets taken out by a headshot from Dink, so actually a big advantage right now going to Eebs. We'll have to see whether that Kritzkrieg can make the difference, but it looks like so far KA finally winning the time battle once again here. I mean, of course, everybody likes to see new and different maps getting used in the UGC season. Here comes the crits right now, not dealing as much damage as they possibly could, not hitting those stickies just right here, but ooh, heavy collide here, trying to hold on to that point as long as he possibly can, and using that dispenser to maximum effect. So that push there by DMS did not work at all.
No, they were stopped. Clyde did a good job of making sure that he was not out in the open when he was facing players, holding on to the walls, and then backing behind whenever he took heavy fire, so he didn't actually get killed.
Yeah, that's a good thing to be doing. Oh, big headshot there from Dink, though. Takes him out, and now we're seeing him go after Soldier down there as well. So, I mean, oh, gets taken out by the Spy. Very well done there. Of course, you need that Spy and Scout especially to be going and picking off that Sniper as much as possible to keep you alive. Eebs gets taken out now by 4 life as well. This seems like it's a pretty decent Spy map.
Yeah, plenty of places to hide, walls to hide behind. Their Spy was actually effective just by going up to mid, waiting for one of us to come, uncloaking, and then just getting in a huge stab. Here he goes. Let's see.
Oh, trying for the stabs. Did not manage to get it, though. Good Kritzkrieg there, and yes, KA should be able to hold on to this point. Once again, only 30 seconds left on the clock, but this is a close round here so far, and if DMS does manage to put together a push and take the round here, then that will be it. If they don't, then it's going to be tied up, and it's all down to that last round. So far, a very close game. Jeff just now setting up a teleporter over here, and of course, we don't talk about engineers and medics just enough in this game sometimes, because of course, if we don't talk about them, it means they're doing their job well most of the time. Heavy's coming up here right now. Somnus, very close to getting his crits. He wants to get some time on this point, and so far, it looks like they're doing that. KA, going for the stab here. 4 life, does get 1 stab. Now the crit sticky's coming in as well. Piggy getting some huge kills here. Piggy, of course, the demo man.
That kill by 4 life taking out their demo allowed Piggy to get in there and pretty much did not have any opposition.
That was beautiful. So, of course, we're seeing now it's tied up. DMS versus KA 3-3. Whoever wins the next round wins the game here in the UGC fall season. Am I not right?
That is correct.
Okay, I want to make sure because there's a winter season too, as I recall. But yeah, here we go, guys. This, of course, is one of those decider games early in the season that decides who goes to platinum and who's going to be staying down in the steel division, I do believe. KA pushing through the bathhouse quickly. They've got a lot of hurt players right now. Wolfie, just about the only hurt player here for DMS. And there you go, KA losing some players very quickly here. Tunafish gets taken down. Oh man, Piggy down as well, and that's a pretty big pick. Here comes the Kritzkrieg from both players right now. Crit Sticky's getting popped down under Collide right now, but it looks like they have not managed to quite get the kills yet. Oh no! Collide just walking right over that, but does manage to continue to deal the damage. Dexel taking out Carbon there. Carbon, the engineer for DMS, and he seems to have been taken out quite a bit. Now Dink trying to knock out this Spy over here. There he goes. 4 life. Sorry about that, man, but sometimes you got to go after that sniper whenever you can. Now we're seeing. Ooh.
I told him to go after their sniper.
Yeah, it looks like he just kind of missed that one. KA, right now you guys are sitting behind your bathhouse and actually getting very clumped up here. That could be a pretty big danger. Of course, no demo man taking you out just yet. And right now, actually, KA has used that cover to their advantage, not lost a lot of players, getting out here and capturing the point. Right now, Piggy doing some damage to that sentry gun and dispenser, of course. Very good thing for him to do. Sounds like the Chris has been popped once again. Did take out Bumper there and a teleporter, so not a lot of kills. Bumper, the soldier there, Bumper Cars for red team. We'll just go down this roster real quick. Looks like Q has been taking the most points here for red team right now. Good kill there by our scout. Meanwhile, Collide going huge this round. Look at the number of points for him. 4 dominations for you and your heavy right now.
Oh yeah, we just stepped up a notch. I think I only died 12 times this whole round.
12 is actually quite a lot, but yeah, that is, of course, in Highlander, kind of a decent number because you've got so much stuff coming after you all the time. Big stickies coming in right now. The artillery knocking Somnus down to 16 health. He does drop himself a sandwich there, though, so he's going to stay alive for a little bit longer, but Wow, it looks like DMS still holding on to this point here very firmly, actually. And can you guys get the kills? The crits has been popped and not actually launching any stickies yet. Oh, man, there goes Sdogg, taken out by Somnus. The point has not quite been captured there for DMS yet, so it's just staying in KA possession just a little bit longer, and every second counts on King of the Hill rounds. Of course, there it finally gets captured by a spy and a sniper working together.
Sniper just got a huge pick on Collide.
Yeah, Eebs running in here now with his crit sticky demo man, but they're getting pressured here by an engineer just a little bit. And you like to see that out of engineers whenever possible, to come in, whenever they're using that mini sentry especially, basically play like a scout and just harass the crap out of the medic combo, do whatever you can, and then back out, not die too much. Right now, everybody's alive for both teams. Jeff and Dexel Dragon at 3 health, and now a sniper and a scout down for the teams respectively. DMS looks like they're close to losing this point once again. Wolfie getting in though and knocking out that mini sentry, but yeah, here we go. It looks like blue team getting right back on the point. KA could be able to cap it. No, Pyro popping him down right now. There you go. Medic heavy combo. Got the crits ready to go, and the crits popped right now. So the Pyro gets taken down there, and here you go. Should be able to cap this point. Oh, very close to killing Eebs. 10 health left on that medic.
Yeah, they're only 3 up. We were able to secure it a little bit longer than I would have liked, though, because we had them push back for like a half minute and just was not able to cap.
Yeah, right now, you, in fact, are dead, sir. Sdogg down for the count here, and Eebs is 100% Uber. Oh, here comes the crits, taking out Collide right away. Somnus could be able to push back onto this point very quickly, and can DMS win this game? Right now, the times are so even here that any little extra time advantage that either team gets here is important. Scout just popping on there and delaying that cap for another second or two. DMS now hold the point. Knights of the Apocalypse need to come in and attack. Piggy missing the fact that a spy is coming around behind here, and this could be a really big deal. Oh, no, has spotted it out now, and oh, the bottle kill on Cylon. And you had to be happy about that one.
So what do you think? What do you think about Gold Rush Pubbers?
I think you guys. Oh, we've played against you before, back when I was on the Felt, and you guys were a very good team. It was tough playing against you. I'm not even sure if we ever took a game off of you, did we?
No, it was a shutout.
It in fact was.
That was actually our first match, and we made sure to practice like 100 times on the map, and we had demos, believe it or not, of you. Thanks to you being a huge caster, we were able to get nice demos of your team.
Oh, so it's actually kind of a bonus right now, I guess, for the Felt that I am no longer on that team, because I'm no longer giving away all of their secrets.
Yeah, and in fact, remember, Sal, you were going to cast your practice that week.
Yeah, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. That was probably a good idea. But no, right now, DMS trying to get back on this point once again. It's only about 30 seconds left here for Knights of the Apocalypse to capture. Oh, Collide getting taken down, though. Most of your team going down here, so that means DMS may be able to capture the point once again. Spy trying to stop this capture, but he's not going to be able to, and Scout now just doing the same thing. And a regular Uber popped here for DMS, making absolutely sure that they keep their players alive now and pushing very far forward once again. So, I mean, if they can hold on to it for another 50 seconds, this could be the round. Are they actually like spawn camping here? No, they're just trying to take some high ground with the heavy medic combo. Meanwhile, though, let's just see here.
Yeah, once again, they know they need to hold for a long time. They're pushing forward, and a very effective move for them.
Yeah, oh, big damage coming down here by DMS right now. And, oh no, Sdogg taken out. Only 30 seconds left. Can Knights of the Apocalypse capture this point? A lot of fighting going down on the point right now. And I see Scout and Engineer, though, very weak classes, or very light classes up there, getting up there, doing some damage. A Soldier bombing in now. K-Roo trying to deal some damage of his own. Looks like DMS may be able to have this round, though. They're 6 up right now. And can you guys push onto the point? It looks like Dexel Dragon trying to get some kills here. Collide getting up to the point right now, but it's only 8 seconds left. And it's all up to Collide here at this point to deal the damage. Pyro knocking him off of the point. Demo jumping in. Oh my gosh, who is going to win this round? There is not going to be an Uber. There you go. Red Team DMS wins the game.
Very heartbreaking, but a fun match.
That was an extremely close game there. Came down to the wire, but that was GG, everybody. This has been Salamancer, joined by Sdogg of Knights of the Apocalypse. Thank you for coming in and doing the expert commentary. And if you have any shout-outs you would like to give, go ahead and give them now.
I'd like to give a shout-out to my mother.
I am never going to live that down, am I? Oh, thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Salamancer and Sdogg, and I'm going to be signing out.